Hi everyone, Shavua Tov. The Torah portion this week is Tavo, and it mostly deals with the Bikurim, the first fruits. And I was speaking today with a friend of mine who has recently embarked on a new adventure, and he was sharing with me how tough it felt to feel like he was starting from scratch. And it struck me that this challenge is really what stands at the heart of the Bikurim, the first fruits in the Torah portion. Because why are these first fruits so special? You know, we take them up to the base of Mikdash and we celebrate with joy. What is it that makes the first fruit so special? I want to suggest that maybe it's because they represent the culmination of a person's first attempt. The mitzvah of the Bikurim didn't apply immediately when the Jews entered the land of Israel. It only began once they had settled and divided the land, and finally they stood on their own 2 feet. Only then could they bring the first fruits, because only then they truly began settling the land. And so starting in a new place or a new role or a new chapter, or even your day-to-day, a new project, it's never easy. Our sages say that all beginnings are hard. But Hashem assures us that if we simply begin, and if we partner with Him, and if we stay grateful and positive, even when the early steps feel small or uncertain, then one day we'll stand before Hashem in the highest place, in the base of Mikdash, and we'll offer our thanks with great joy and simcha. And then I saw this post on Instagram quoting all these transformative sayings of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And it reminded me of this teaching that each one of us has a spark of Moshiach within us. And suddenly, I don't know why, but this time it clicked. Suddenly, this time it hit me differently. I often look at people, as I'm driving or walking around, I look at the people before me and I wonder if they feel important or if they feel the world was created for them or that the work they're doing matters. And I look at them and I wonder, what they think or what they're feeling. And I've always thought that we all want to be great. We all want to achieve great things. But for the longest time, I thought that this desire was the Yetzer Hara trying to pull me away from recognizing my small daily wins. It was trying to pull me away from looking at my day-to-day, here at Passport Card and saying, you're not achieving anything. You should be shooting to be the greatest at something. And the truth is actually the opposite. The desire for greatness is very holy. It's just a whisper from the spark of Mashiach that's within all of us. And the reality is that each of us is great, not because we've achieved something great or dramatic, but because Hashem planted greatness within us from the very beginning. And the greatness is actually cultivated by these day-to-day small, steady victories. And I see it when I think about this, I see it so vividly when I think about my running. Because back in the day, I used to run every day. And most days looked ordinary. You'd never know how fast I was if you were just watching me train, or you never know what I had achieved. But then race day came, and suddenly everything I had done quietly and consistently and invisibly to all my competitors and the spectators, it all revealed itself. I'd run some time that shocked people, or maybe even I set a course record. But at that moment, it wasn't created on race day. That moment was created in the hundreds of days before. That's how life is. Every day counts. Every small win matters. Every quiet effort builds something inside us that we may not see yet. And the truth is that we might not even know what we're working towards. But the reality is that Hashem wants us to all be great. We all have the spark of greatness within us. And the day-to-day work is just us trusting Hashem, that He's building us towards what we need to do. And one day, just like the farmer bringing his first fruits, we'll stand before Hashem and we'll say, I worked every day to get here. I didn't always see the results. I didn't always know what my greatness was or what it would be, but I kept going, and now I can finally say thank you. That is the power of the beginnings and the holiness of these first fruits of the Bikurim. It's the spark of Mashiach within all of us that's urging us to start, to continue, and to believe that our small steps are leading us towards something extraordinary. And the only thing we can do is go through our day-to-day, trying to be connected to Hashem, doing His will, and trusting Him with full bitachon that we will achieve greatness, that everything we're doing is leading us towards what Hashem wants for us, which is the ultimate good. So B'ezrat Hashem, all of us should merit to have this greatness revealed to us. We should merit to be standing together in Yerushalayim at the base of Mikdash with celebration and with joy, and to all feel that spark of Mashiach coming out of us. Shavua Tov.